Dear children, let us continue the second part of your chapter number 19, Fuels We Use. Boys, in the previous part of the chapter, you have learned what is a fuel, then what are the types of fuels, and we have discussed about this coal, petroleum. So, we have done up to this petroleum, where are they found, and then how they are formed, this thing. So, now let us continue the next part, that is natural gas. Natural gas, it is in page number 111. Natural gas is found along with petroleum in the oil wells. It is used as domestic and industrial fuel. Compressed natural gas CNG is also used as motor fuel. It does not cause pollution and is called clean fuel. It is cheaper than petrol or diesel. CNG is directly supplied from the gas fields through pipelines. Such a network of pipelines exists in Vadodara and some parts of Delhi. Natural gas Natural gas is found along with petroleum in the oil wells. Natural gas se mashi petroleum ga loinana dum phangi ai ko. Oil wells hojiki thau gi guhagumda. It is used as domestic and industrial fuel. Masise domestic akhui yum gi aduga industries ki thabo kaya da khoi sijinai. Ahan badai na ngasai ngangsa aina sarna malan kibini CNG की फुल फॉर्म से compressed natural gas हागिरबनी को आइना comprehension हागिबनी दो compressed होगिरबनी आंसा को compressed natural gas CNG is also used as motor fuel. So this one is also used as fuel for motor. Okay, motor fuel. It does not cause pollution and is called clean fuel. Pollution nungshitche hawa nungshitche mulhan deba sisina. Adugina moisingse clean fuel haina khangnei. Hajiki CNG se clean fuel haina khangnei. It is cheaper than petrol or diesel. CNG se masi petrol amasung diesel dagi hongeba. CNG is directly supplied from the gas fields in through pipelines. Pipeline se maga CNG se directly moising se thaiba. Such a network of pipelines exists in Vadodara and some parts of Delhi. Aduga Shigi network se pipelines ki system le ise kai dana hai taragadi Vadodara ne aduga Delhi ki parts khara da maduda ne directly moina CNG gas thai se. Aduga shigi makha da ngangsa some questions are given here. These are very easy. You can do it yourself. If you have any doubt, you can ask in the Google Meet class. Okay. So now let us proceed to the next page, that is page 112. Vehicles without fuel. Vehicle shimakadi yangashimka without fuel. Fuel out na sin bagari mein am saying. There are many vehicles that are driven by human and animal power. Rickshaws and bicycles are vehicles that humans ride. They are used to travel short distances. So there are many vehicles which are driven by either human being or animal. So as example, we can say rickshaws and bicycles. These are vehicles that humans ride. They are used to travel short distances. So rickshaw and bicycles, they are used to cover short distances. There are many vehicles there are many vehicles that are driven by human and animal power. Vehicle kaya marum lei. Madubu kaidawi miyuibana thoba yaba anadana sagi power na singaga satpa. Madudadi haziki fuel se darkar tade. Khudumana harubudadi rickshaw ne, bicycle ne, hadi ekagari ne, rickshaw ne are vehicles that humans ride. She mina thawi ko. They are used to travel short distances. Aduga shi rickshaw ne, bicycles ne, shishina hadi lambi yam sangdaba mafamda ko. Hadi mafam manutiga atupa mafamda yam sangdaba mafamda chatke hadi rickshaw ne, bicycle shigumse akoina sijinai. Tongas, bullock carts, and camel carts are some more vehicles used to travel and carry goods from one place to another. They are pulled by animals. So, tongas, bullock carts, and camel carts, these are some more vehicles which are used in order to travel and carry goods from a particular place to another, from one place to another, and they are used to pull by animals. Tongas adi sagon gari ni ko, sagon gari ne, sangari ne, aduga utna kantoba ut ki gari do moisingsu vehicles ne, some more vehicles ne ko. Adu used to travel and carry goods from one place to another. Hojiki tonga ne, bullock carts ne, camel carts moisingse sijinarga akoina kaidawi pochei se mafam amadigi atopa mafamda puba ngami. Akoi pot puneiba. They are pulled by animals. Moisingse karina chingi habda hojiki animals sana chingniba. Some other uses of fuel. Besides being used in vehicles, fuels have many other uses. Apart from that means used in vehicles, there are other uses of fuels also here. Let us see what are those. Coal is used to produce electricity. Some factories also use coal as a fuel. So coal, it is used in order to produce electricity. And moreover than that, some factories, they also use coal as a fuel. Besides being used in vehicles, gari chenbada haziki fuel se sizinayabako adugi sumathakta fuels have many other uses. Fuel singse kaidoi atopa use kaya maklay mo siya. Atopa thabo kaya da kung sizinayaba. Coal is used to produce electricity. Coal sisina kaidoi sisina electric produce ta kanay sizinay akoina. Some factories also use coal as a fuel. Factory kharadana kaidawi coal sise haziki fuel oina sizinay. Kerosene is used as a fuel in stoves to cook food. Kerosene, it is used as a fuel in stoves for cooking our food. Kerosene tao angan sa nui khangnamni masise kaidawge habduda stoves ta halaga akhoi kaitawi sak thongi. LPG, liquefied petroleum gas, masi full form se khangadamni, is a byproduct of petroleum refining. LPG is used for cooking. It burns with a blue flame and does not cause air pollution. It is an eco-friendly fuel. LPG se sisina kaidawge habduda masise petroleum gi pothokamni, petroleum dagi thokpa potamni bako. Adina LPG is used for cooking. LPG sise sak thongboda sizinai akoi yumda sizinariba hojiki gas cylinder do maduda leise LPG gas ni ko. It burns with a blue flame. Masina chak pase kamai torge stop ta hojiki gas stop ta masi blue color gi oyeba and does not cause air pollution sisina chu ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯑꯀꯣꯏꯕꯒꯤ ꯍꯋꯥ ꯅꯨꯡꯁꯤꯠꯁꯦ ꯃꯨꯜꯍꯟꯗꯦ. It is an eco-friendly fuel. ꯃꯁꯤ eco-friendly ꯑꯣꯏ. eco-friendly ꯍꯥꯏꯗꯤ ꯅꯨꯡꯁꯤꯠ ꯍꯋꯥ ꯅꯨꯡꯁꯤꯠ ꯃꯨꯜꯍꯟꯗꯕ ꯑꯗꯨꯒꯨꯝꯕ ꯄꯣꯠ ꯑꯃ ꯑꯣꯏ. Diesel is used in generator to produce electricity and in some vehicles as fuel. Diesel, it is used in generators in order to produce electricity and in some vehicles as fuel. Diesel sꯤꯅ generator ko electricity puthoknaba generator da akhoi hali aduga some vehicles dasu asigi gari khara dasu akhoi sigi fuel oina sijinai akhoi conserve fuel to save fuel. Okay, it is also very important, boys. We should reduce our dependence on non-renewable fuels because the oil reserves of the world are limited. We should reduce our dependence on non-renewable fuels because the oil reserves of the world are limited. Non-renewable, renew to yadaba madugumba kainosingse madugumba fuel da akhoi matam khudimakta madugumba fuel do sijinnaroi maramdi masigumba renew toba yadaba non renewable fuel se amtong loba taradi punsi chupna adu mangkidoribani adugina sise limited suoi akaknaba mafamda phangi adu moisingse akhoi kalhoraga thambigedabani adugi hojiki renewable non renewable gi mahutta hoina renewable duna utilize tawgadabani. Besides, most fuels cause air pollution and contribute to climatic changes and global warming. We can cut down the use of such fuels by adopting certain measures. We can see besides issue most fuels cause air pollution. Fuels ayambana kaidowi nungsi changande polluted towi and contribute to climatic changes. ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯑꯀꯣꯏꯕꯗ ꯂꯩꯕ ꯍꯋꯥ ꯅꯨꯡꯁꯤꯠꯁꯤꯗꯁꯨ ꯆꯦꯟꯖ ꯀꯌꯥ ꯑꯃ ꯄꯨꯔꯛꯏ ꯑꯗꯨ ꯑꯦꯟ ꯒ꯭ꯂꯣꯕꯦꯜ ꯋꯥꯔꯃꯤꯡ ꯄ꯭ꯔꯤꯊꯤꯕꯤꯒꯤ ꯑꯣꯏꯅ ꯁꯥꯕꯒꯤ ꯆꯥꯡꯁꯤꯁꯨ ꯍꯦꯜꯍꯜꯂꯤ. We can cut down the use of such fuels by adopting certain measures. ꯑꯗꯨꯒꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯇꯣꯉꯥꯟ ꯇꯣꯉꯥꯟꯕ ꯄꯥꯝꯕꯩ ꯁꯤꯖꯤꯟꯅꯔꯒ ꯃꯁꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯁꯤꯖꯤꯟꯅꯔꯤꯕꯁꯦ ꯃꯗꯨꯗ khara limit lehanba natana khara hantana sizinaba ngamni ngammiba. Walk to places that are not very far. Ado moise cut down se kamai to gadbino haita gadi how to, that means we conserve the field. You see, walk to places that are not very far. Use carpools as much as possible. Then use bicycles for short distances. Use public transport like buses and local trains. Make sure the engine of your vehicle is turned off when it is not moving. So walk to places that are not very far. If the place is not very far, the place where you want to go, so you can reach there by walking also. Then use carpools as much as possible. We have to use carpools as much as we can. And use bicycles. Yeah, that means to ride a bicycle, fuels is not required. So use bicycles for short distances. Use public transport like buses and local trains. So there also you can conserve soil, conserve your fuel. Make sure the engine of your vehicle is turned off when it is not moving. When that means your vehicle it is not running, you have to off your engine. This is all that means steps you have to take in order to conserve fuel. Now let us see alternate fuels. We know that fossil fuels are not only limited and non-renewable but also harm the environment. Alternate fuels means madugi mahutta kari sijinaba yagadage masi hingasiko. We know that fossil fuels are not only limited, fossil fuels limited and non-renewable, but also harm the environment. ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ surrounding area ꯗ ꯍꯥꯏꯇꯥꯔꯦꯀꯣ ꯑꯀꯣꯏꯕꯗ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛꯀꯤ ꯍꯋꯥ ꯅꯨꯡꯁꯤꯠꯁꯤꯁꯨ ꯃꯣꯠꯍꯜꯂꯤ ꯑꯀꯥꯏꯕ environment ꯑꯀꯥꯏꯕ ꯀꯌꯥ ꯃꯔꯨꯝ ꯄꯤ. Hence there is a continuous research going on to find alternatives to fossil fuels. ꯑꯗꯨꯒꯤꯅ ꯃꯁꯤꯒꯤꯗꯃꯛꯇ ꯑꯇꯣꯞꯄ fossil fuels ꯁꯤꯒꯤ ꯃꯍꯨꯠꯇ ꯑꯇꯩ ꯀꯔꯤ ꯁꯤꯖꯤꯟꯅꯕ ꯌꯥꯒꯗꯒꯦ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯗꯣ ꯃꯁꯤꯒꯤ ꯌꯥꯝ ꯀꯟꯅ ꯊꯤꯒꯜꯂꯤꯕꯀꯣ. Such fuels are called alternate fuels. ꯑꯗꯨꯒꯨꯝꯕ ꯃꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯃꯍꯨꯠꯇ ꯑꯇꯣꯞꯄ ꯑꯃ ꯁꯤꯖꯤꯟꯅꯕ ꯉꯝ ꯇꯥꯔꯗꯤ ꯃꯗꯨꯕꯨ ꯀꯔꯤ ꯀꯧꯅꯤ? alternate fuels ꯍꯥꯏꯅ ꯀꯧꯏꯀꯣ. Some alternate fuels are mentioned below. Some alternate fuels it has given under. In many parts of Europe, biodiesel is used as fuel. It is made from vegetable oil and animal fat and is safe to use. Okay, see here, in many parts of Europe country, there, what happened? Biodiesel, it is used as fuel. And biodiesel is what? You see here, it is made from vegetable oil and animal fat, and it is safe to use. Then liquefied hydrogen is used as spacecraft fuel. Liquefied hydrogen, it is used for the purpose of spacecraft fuel. Alcohol is used as fuel in countries like China, Russia, and Brazil. In Brazil, it is made from fermented sugar cane. So rotten, fermented means here rotten sugar cane from there. That means it is made here in Brazil. Biogas is made from biodegradable wastes such as cow dung, manure, sewage, etc. So which can be easily converted into say soil, that one here. Okay, like as cow dung, manure, sewage, that one. So biogas is used from that biodegradable wastes. There are many vehicles that run on biogas. So there are many vehicles which can run with the help of biogas. It is also used as a fuel to cook food in households. So this biogas is used as fuel, okay, in order to cook food in different houses, especially in rural areas, that is especially in the village areas. Electricity is used to run trains, metro, trams, and cable cars. Electricity is used to run metro, trains, trams, and cable cars. That means this way these fuels can be preserved here actually. So we have discussed about the conservation of fuel, what are fuels. So let's up to here for today. Here is the end of the chapter. Thank you all.